Hey guys, it's Isaiah 1998 here, and this is a squad builder episode I'll be doing. Before I start this video, I want to give a massive thank you to FUT official team for giving me the opportunity to make this video and upload it onto their channel. Anyway, let's just get straight in. In goal, we got Hugo Lloris, who is the best overall rated keeper in the Prem. He costs just over 60k, and I have mixed opinions about this guy. He's very inconsistent. When he's at his best, he's undoubtedly the best keeper in the Prem. But when he's at his worst, he is shocking, and he's very inconsistent. So you never know with him. And then at centre back, I have Company, who is quite a good player, I'd say. I've used him in different teams. In this team, I didn't feel he was great, but he is in there for chemistry reasons partly. He is still a good player. I think might be a bit over expectant because of how much I had to pay for him. Just 47k is a lot, and like that kind of money should usually go to on really good players who are going to make a lot of difference. I don't know whether he does, but in some teams I say he would. However, in this team, for me, he did not. And then at left centre back, I've got Vertonghen, who is a Belgium Tottenham player, and he is really good. I mean, 700 coins for him is just a bargain. Like 3-star skill on a defender is always nice, but that's not the main thing. His tackling is quite good. He's got decent pace, and he can play. He's he's not attacking as in he runs forward, but if he does run forward, he's very useful because he's got decent pace and dribbling, the 3-star skills, and not too bad at releasing it. In the right centre back, we've got PK, who's the complete opposite to Vertonghen, but he's still great. He's amazing at defending. His tackling is just unbelievable. I really do like him. One thing that you may be concerned about if you're thinking of buying him is his pace, and trust me, I really wouldn't worry about that. His strength partly makes up for it, and his positioning is great, as in just where he stands on the pitch is really helpful. Like he's always in a good position to stop the player running. His pace, he doesn't even feel that slow. As said to mid, we have Xabi Alonso, and for 7k, which I think is what I paid, yeah, about that, he is a beast. I mean, his shooting is just fantastic. In the card, it doesn't look fantastic, but he just feels so good. And he's always in that right position. He's actually meant to be quite a defensive midfielder, but I don't find he is at all. Like, he pushes up a fair amount, but he's got the stats of a good defensive midfielder. And then left centre mid is Yaya Toure, and I've used him in lots of teams because I love this player. Seriously, look at his stats. He's just a beast all-rounder. To have 73 shots as your worst stat, which isn't a vital stat for a centre mid, is just unbelievable. And he brings so many tackles, and he's just... if I didn't have him, I would struggle a lot. I did have Fellaini in there for a bit, and trust me, Toure makes such a difference. But if you wanted to get someone cheaper, you could get Fellaini. And then at left mid, I've got Gareth Bale, who this is the first time I tried him out using this team, and I found him really good, just suiting the style of play, because he's got good pace, good dribbling, and 4-star skills, and they're the main assets of him. He's just great. He's not very defensive, but his attacking makes up for that. His positioning's very good. Where he makes nice runs. He's not very consistent in making runs, but when he does, they're brilliant. And then right mid, I have Jesus Navas, and if you've never used this guy, I don't understand why. And that rhymed. But seriously, he is amazing. I prefer him to Bale, and the amount I paid for Bale was a lot more. He's actually got very similar stats, and they're both very good at the same thing, which is like crossing and positioning. But I just prefer Navas because he seems to work harder, as in he makes more runs down the wing when you need him, which is great. Centre forward, Seydou Doumbia, who is an Ivory Coast tank. Literally, his pace is helpful. His 4-star skills, he's got the shot of a god, literally, and he's always in the right position because my 2 strikers seem to be a bit further forward, and then when you're there in the area, he's on the edge, and you can literally just lay it back, and he will smash it. straight into the corners. It is really fun playing with him. And then left strike I have Lassina Traore, who is someone who I'd never used before, and I can really not understand why. He is brilliant. Literally, his main asset is his heading. And you might look at his stat and go, well, what is that? He's not great at it. But look at his height. 8 foot? No, he's 6'8". And that is just great for a player. I mean, he towers over players like he's a monster. This is what you get when you cross Drogba and Crouch. This is their baby. Their baby is amazing. Literally, though, he towers over players. When they're jumping to try and reach the ball, he's bending down and just putting it straight in. And then right striker, I have Aruna Kone, who I have used before, and wow. Literally, compared, I've used the likes of Aguero, Balotelli, Tevez, Van Persie, Rooney, loads of great Prem strikers, and I prefer this guy to all of them because of his finishing, pace, and his hard work. Mostly the hard work. He gets back, he pushes forwards, he literally works so hard, and that is something that just makes this team so good. Without him, this team would really not be as good. Like, the difference he makes is unbelievable. And the runs he makes, the defenders just don't catch him, unless it's Marvel 1. But anyway, thanks for watching. Here are some clips, and be sure to subscribe.
You've been acting awful tough lately, smoking a lot of cigarettes lately, but inside, it's just a little empty.
Drop it.
It's okay to say that a week's out.
It's Hoodie Allen.
Have to be on top.
What up, Marina? You know how we do. They telling me to take the safe route. This is the detour. Hoodie, baby, you ain't seen a kid like this before him. Late night shooting for the moon like Warren. Them hits come out as soon as you hit recording. Born in America, Chevy and Ford, but these Greek ladies loving me. They saying he's foreign. Floored them, flew the crowd down